One final note from here in Moscow. Now that Mikhail Gorbachev's extraordinarily long speech to the Party Congress has been published, virtually every Soviet citizen anywhere near the age of consent will be looking very closely to see if there are any changes in the wind which affect him or her directly. We went to an apartment in the woods of suburban Moscow and had coffee with a concert pianist, Marina Mdivani. She likes what Mr. Gorbachev has to say about culture, especially the part about more money and more work for concert artists. Her 21-year-old daughter, Katya, was particularly interested in what sort of freedom to travel she might have, for she's a translator. And we stopped by the local school, where Mrs. Mdivani's son, Vasily, and his classmates were watching Mr. Gorbachev on television. They heard him say that their future in socialism was the most important goal. They will learn as they get older that their success must also depend on good connections. As a whole, the family agreed that they do not have a bad life, certainly one that is better every generation. We asked Mrs. Mdivani how she would define freedom.
Freedom, you know, if you are here in freedom, freedom everywhere for you. Understand?
If you're free in your heart, you're free for it.
Yes.
Freedom in the heart. Not exactly the definition of freedom you'd hear at the Communist Party Congress. But as Anatoly Sharansky reminded the world when he left the Soviet Union for good 3 weeks ago, freedom in the heart has sustained many Soviet citizens through some pretty dark days in the past. And that is our report on World News Tonight. I'm Peter Jennings. Good night.